Not even a few minutes of
I
one?
have zero interest in famous people.
Not
Like,
even
Especially
Not-
ones that are giving each other golden statues.
I genuinely feel bad for them being famous, so I try to just not give into that.
I don't feel bad for them.
I think they're mainly probably sad. So I'm like,
A lot of the time, I think they are sad
I think it's a hard life. So I'm like,
that they chose.
Yeah. I don't know. I just have no interest in fame. Zero.
I do later as I've aged. I used to watch these award shows
Yeah.
as I grew up a little bit. I feel like it's like Hunger Games, like they're District 1, and they're like weird attire, and we're all like, look at that outfit, and we are like in District 13.
and they're all fighting
man.
over
How do you
trophy
remember the-
prizes. Yeah.
I cannot.
I like
remember,
the Hunger
districts and-
Yeah.
Hunger Games reminds me of like the elite, like the Met Gala. They're all like in their funny outfits, and they're just think it's I don't know, it's so
that is
bizarre to like
so
the
true.
humans,
Games?
the normal humans,
And they're just trying to kill us.
Hunger Games style.
Yeah.
They're the elite.
Yeah, I can
And here
imagine.
we are in our Target brand sweater.
Hey, I
Cheers.
like Target.
Nothing wrong with Target.
Love the Target.
Love the
Target.
Target.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, I'm a Target fan.
Big fans. Anyway, that's not what we were
Sorry,
talking about.
Yeah.
I just screwed up something, so it was awkward.
He said that the Grammys predict the Oscars.
Stupidest thing I've ever said in my life, because the Grammys are music. I do know that.
Grammy's part of the EGOT, though. If you get an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony, you're in
Elton
EGOT
John
status.
recently,
EGOT.
the
It's
newest
very
EGOT.
rare, but that's like you just excelled in all of the theatrical ways you can.
Quadruple
Off the
threat?
top of my head, I
What
think
would that
it's
be?
Quadruple threat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Elton John. Whoopi Goldberg. I think Jennifer Hudson's EGOT as well.
Is she?
Yeah, because she has the Emmy, Grammy, Oscar.
She J Hud. I didn't know she had a talk show. I just realized this.
Do I know who
Yeah,
that is?
she's pretty fun. Jennifer
You
Hudson.
know who? Yeah, you know who Jennifer Hudson is.
She competed in
came
American
American
Idol.
Idol.
She's amazing.
She's
That's
She
voice.
Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls.
She won an Oscar for Dreamgirls. And I am telling you.
Is she the one in Sing?
Yeah.
The elephant in Sing?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know
He's
kids'
like in
movies.
kids movies.
Yeah, I
Perspective
don't know.
of kids' cartoons.
I'm not.
Just
I
check
can't,
out.
I,
If it's
I
not
can't. I tried.
animated.
Right.
I can't
I don't
do
know
it.
about Dreamgirls, but is she in Sing?
She the elephant.
elephant.
I don't know.
I'm out of it. It's
It's
been.
okay. You just got back from vacation.
It's
No,
fine.
I'm just. I have older kids. It's been a long time. I've
you've
just been a
done adult things.
Yeah, I don't do any adult things. I don't know people anymore.
You did the fishing thing. That's adult.
No, I mean just like I'm more kid worldly than worldly.
Right. Your world is your kids. As
Yes.
it should be.
And
Because
that's
they're
a
going to be
beautiful
out of the
thing.
house
Yeah.
in a few years.
Yeah,
and you're going to be
defend
like.
this man. All right. Anyway.
Anywho,
Sorry.
topics today. We were talking about this morning. It brought up a conversation about dressing rooms. So in France,
Oh, yeah.
their postal offices are now offering like a dressing room option. So when you order clothes, you instead of like trying it on at home, you try it on right there
love
at the
that.
store. And if you don't like it, you can just send it right back. You don't have to like get in your car.
So
and
you
drive
open it up the box there. I'm
Open it
assuming.
up.
Yeah, open it up, try it on, and if it doesn't work, you put it right back in the box, slap a label on it, and send it right back.
Right.
Definite no or a definite yes, and you keep it. So I was saying this is nice because like if you exit the dressing room, you can ask the postal workers
Walk
like,
into the
how does my
lobby.
shirt look?
Yeah.
And you guys thought it was weird that that happens in dressing rooms for women at least. I've had it happen many times. If you leave the room and get in like the tri mirror,
Oh yeah.
you feel like
Dresses.
there's like a tri mirror. You step up on the little platform. No?
Again, I've probably been in a dressing room like 8 times. I hate how I look in those things. You know?
It depends on the lighting. There's some dressing
I'm
rooms
always
that
like,
have amazing
whoa.
lighting.
But every time I'm in there, I'm like thinking about like, well, you clearly don't take care of your body, and that's all I think about. I'm like,
All the angles.
yeah. No, I've never. I'm not. I don't really shop. You know, I'm not. And I would never. If I see another like dude like
You're not
over
gonna
there,
compliment.
I'm like,
this
this is a
looks
big.
amazing.
Oh, I would
Like
never.
if it was like, it's mostly like I'm thinking of like if I try on a dress or something.
Yeah.
And it was back when I shopped with my mom growing
Yep,
up. And
yep,
she'd be like,
that's what
let
I
me
was
see
gonna
how the pants look, come on out. And I'd be like,
And she'd help
"Come
you
on."
put
Puts a
everything back
finger
on
in
the
it to see
hangers.
how much
Oh
space
yeah,
you have.
oh yeah, these will fit for a good year.
Yeah, it's enough room in there. Oh yeah.
I've never. No, I don't think dudes. I've never heard of that before, in my
And
life.
I will say, I said this morning, oh man, I'm not going to compliment or comment on another dude's shorts and how his butt looks, but I thought
Well,
about
you
it.
don't, it's not like the women are like,
No.
The way they're sitting, Good job.
And
They're
you're
like, oh, that's a
weird
great
about
top
it.
on you.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's-
and you often will ask, hey, do you like this on me? Does this
Does
look
this look
okay?
okay?
And what
Or
is
like,
a
I don't have
random
my
woman
girlfriends
gonna be
with
like,
me.
nah,
No,
gross?
no, sometimes.
Sometimes they are.
And it's okay.
critical.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, you don't know anything.
It's totally normal
It's
for a
on sale,
stranger.
I'm buying it.
Yeah.
And
Especially, I mean, like
I-
Kohl's,
I don't.
J.C. Penney's. Oh
If
yeah,
you're
that's
short of
right.
Kohl's cash, be like, you got an extra Kohl's dollar?
So I don't try
Was that
my
a wallet
clothes on.
full of Kohl's dollars?
Wait, what did you say?
I would like to see a poll of men who try their clothes on. I would say, like, I've been to Kohl's probably like 10 times this year. I've never tried my clothes
You're saying
on.
men don't try their clothes on?
They just buy it and then they'll
And
return
just
it. They don't
right
like
off the
look
rack?
great and
No,
everything?
I gotta try it on. I gotta walk into that fitting room and try it on. I gotta see how it looks.
So much is online now.
I don't do
really buy in
online.
stores much.
I-
Where do you
so-
buy your
no, no.
clothes?
I don't buy clothes. And I
do
mean,
you
maybe
get your
once. Nicole buys my
He
clothes.
stitches his clothes by hand. Oh, okay.
Wow, you have a
my
personal
my husband
shopper.
will not let me buy his
No,
clothes.
I just
I bought him a
don't-
sweater vest once,
Okay.
and he was like, "What are you thinking?"
Okay.
I thought it was the cutest thing. Well, that's tags if you
Well,
want.
here's the thing. He probably wears like normal clothes. I wear this outfit every day.
And then you put your
And then I
shorts
put
on.
the shorts on and a sweatshirt.
And
Oh,
pumped
yeah.
ass.
So
yeah.
I will go to Shields and buy a large Adidas sweatshirt, and I'm good for the winter. I bought 2 sweatshirts at Shields this winter and 2 pairs of sweatpants
And you just
And you just wear the
alternate?
same
and 2
thing.
pairs of new Nikes, and I'm good all year.
So if you're not at work,
But
you're
you
not
Nike
dressing up.
large, I don't need to try that on.
You
know
don't
what I'm
even
saying?
need a dresser. You just have your 2 sweatshirts.
like a
You
a
just,
cartoon
like-
character that
Yeah.
wears the same thing every day.
I have like I probably
wild.
have 35 like sweaters, and I wear like 1 a year.
Yeah.
Because what am I doing? Trying to show off when I pick up Zoe at elementary school every day? Like,
Be like that dad.
What if you're on a
showing
cute
off.
date night? You're going out
Yeah.
to the theater. You want variety,
The
right?
theater.
date?
Go on dates.
Why is that so
No,
funny?
we probably
I think it's a great idea.
we go
I
on
think so, too.
dates. A lot of times we go to the
And
casino.
you wear the Adidas sweatshirt.
So you can wear a sweatshirt
so we
there.
wear sweatshirts and sweatpants at the casino. We do a lot of T-bell dates, sweatpants.
Giant gold chains as well. What are you
The
doing?
older I get, the less
You care about stuff.
we do a lot of like you go to the movies, sweatpants, or a lot of times Nicole she'll be like, yeah, I'm not changing, so we're not going to that restaurant. I'm like, all right,
That's so true.
Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
I don't wear anything nice on the weekends or do my makeup. My husband's like, nah. That's life, though, because we dress up for work every day.
I don't know.
Gotta
Does
do
that
this.
make sense? I don't know.
No, it
I
makes
don't.
sense.
I don't
You're
want to
okay.
spend $300 on an outfit I'm gonna wear one time. I'm price per wear. That's how I live my life.
What does that mean? Price per wear?
So, like for a suit, it can
Yeah.
cost $1,000 or $800
You
or
wear
whatever
it a
they
lot.
cost.
But you
Because
wear
I
it a
wear
lot.
it for
Oh,
years.
so you buy good
So the
quality.
cost per wear is gonna be
Quality over quantity.
right. If I buy a really nice sweater and jeans
A Gucci sweater.
that I'm gonna wear one
Never bought
time a
name brand.
year,
Yeah.
price per wear, it's not good enough. See what I'm saying here?
Yeah, I like that.
So price per wear is how I roll my
Have you ever
life.
bought like
It's like a
Gucci?
Sorel boots.
No.
I bought like a really nice pair of Sorel boots. I've worn those things thousands
Same
of times.
Sorel I buy, and I've had the same
Yeah.
pair of
Oh,
boots
yeah.
for like 10 years.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I've had Gucci bought for me. But
You
I-
have
You
Gu-
bought Gucci?
no, I've had Gucci bought for me. I've never bought Gucci.
Wow.
Yeah. So
What kind of Gucci? What are we talking
some
about?
Gucci shoes, a Gucci tie.
A Gucci tie.
Yeah.
You wear
Don't
that?
spill ketchup
No,
on that.
it's still in
Don't
my-
you
It's
It's like
dare.
a glass box.
No drive-through.
It's I know it's actually a Louis Vuitton tie. It's in a box. It's in the box, that yellow box in my closet, and I've
And you
worn it,
never worn it?
like twice.
Why don't you
wear that?
resell?
Like the Emmys
Take
or
the
something?
money.
Yeah, I should wear it. That's a good idea. No, I feel too fancy wearing it. That's
Yeah.
not me. I bought it. It was bought as a birthday present for me, and it's not necessarily me because I'm
Well,
not
then
like
sell
a name
it.
guy.
Put it on Facebook
It's
Marketplace.
nice to say I have a Louis Vuitton tie. You know?
I think you should wear it.
That's cool.
You should
I'm in-
wear
my
it
opinion.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna wear
Yeah.
it tomorrow.
Will you wear it
Do it.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm
Because
gonna
I've
wear my
never
Louis
even
Vuitton.
seen anything
Are
that
you
fancy,
really?
so.
Yeah.
I'm
Bring it
nervous
in.
for you.
What if it breaks?
I've ruined a lot of ties, and I have a hard time on like a normal tie.
Watch me spill coffee
Don't
on
use
it
it as
tomorrow
a
morning.
napkin.
They're everywhere. Look at this
Ties
thing.
are funny.
Look at this.
Have you
I
ever
mean,
thought
they're-
like ties are like what a weird thing?
it is
I
really
don't
weird.
get it. Is it covering the buttons? We're getting deep.
Why do we wear it well?
Oh,
Get
I think.
ties.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd like the suits without the ties. when I
Just
really
open
think about
collar it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You open collar tomorrow. You Louis Vuitton. See how
Yeah, change
Wednesday
it up.
goes.
Turn it into a Miami.
I
shirt.
have like actual
Miami.
nice shirts.
Yeah.
Deep V necks.
all the anchors down there wear like no ties, and they're buttons are
Really?
open and their
The
hair is slicked back.
female anchors were like, woo!
Yeah,
I don't even
nothing.
think I'd wear that to the club. Costco club.
Let's go club. I'm like, what club we going to?
I will say, just to wrap up this discussion, I mentioned earlier how, I never compliment a person, blah, blah, blah. I think we as men should normalize giving each other
Compliments.
compliments.
I do too.
think, like, if you see a guy in a
Yeah.
fitting room and he's trying it on, he's looking at himself, you should say, hey, dude, that looks good on you.
Yeah.
You should get it. And I don't think it should be weird. I don't think it should be weird. I don't think it should be creepy.
Never is weird.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, we should.
I
We
don't
should.
disagree.
It's
with that.
nice to be nice.
We're just so caught up in
nice
this
to be-
toxic, like we got
Sometimes women are fake though.
Blah, blah, blah.
Like
Yeah.
Mean Girl style.
Yeah, exactly.
Cute sweater. Where'd you get it? That's the ugliest sweater.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
No, we don't do that.
No.
Megan and I compliment each other every morning.
That's right.
No.
And I
Yeah.
always tell you how your suits
Positive
look great and your
affirmations.
ties look
You-
great, and
yes.
you vice versa.
We
Like
do compliment each other.
we got to normalize that.
Positivity.
You are my friend, though. I don't know if maybe I should compliment a
Strangers?
normie.
Compliment a stranger once. Try it today.
You want me to just go to Target and just stand in the corner like,
Don't be a creeper.
hey! Whoa, where'd
Don't
you come
get
from?
arrested.
It's like, hey, that looks pretty nice.
In the entryway of the dressing
look-
Sir,
room.
you've been here
look good in
3
them
hours.
shorts.
Security to the dressing room.
You got a creepy man.
Speaking
All right,
of
we
creepy,
Okay.
you talk about Reese without her spoon.
it's one of my
Oh,
favorite
nice.
memes. Reese Witherspoon. It's Glenn Close, Glenn Farr. Look it up. Anyway, she's responding to the criticism. She posted a recipe on TikTok, and we have the video here.
Recipe.
Oh my god.
So she took snow off her car in these mugs,
A lot of
and
snow.
then she mixed it with caramel and chocolate syrup and cold brew.
This is a
And she's
joke.
using the 365 brand, which is Target, is it not?
No, that's Whole Foods.
Oh, it is? Oh, I thought it was
Of
course it's
Target.
Whole Foods.
Okay,
Yeah.
never
Just
mind.
being funny.
She's
And
being funny.
yeah, was she?
that
or was
was
she
pretty
serious?
good,
She's
It looks
trolling.
good. Like, how is it not good?
She's trolling people.
So she put cold brew, chocolate syrup, caramel syrup, and it was like an ice cream treat, essentially.
Yeah.
Which I think is fine, but people think it's gross. She took it off her car, which your car is usually filthy, but it's just
I
like
like to
very
see-
much covered in
I
syrup.
like to see the normal life, like, talking about the famous peeps. It's nice to see them do something normy.
Like that. Like like I ate so much snow as a kid.
Right.
We all did. Like when you're outside playing, you just start sitting there
Some things
munching on
don't
a
deserve
snowball.
Best
to
part
be. Some
about
things
being
shouldn't
a
be
kid.
verified. Like when a Cheeto drops on the floor and I eat it, I don't
Yeah.
actually want to know what's on
No.
the Cheeto. Don't tell me.
It's a 5-second rule.
You see, but
pick
you
it
see
up.
what I'm saying about that? Some things it's like,
We know it's gross.
right, that's cool. Like, do you think a Stanley mug's gonna kill you? No.
You know when you go bowling and you put your finger in the bowling ball and then you eat like fries
Oh,
off the thing?
yeah.
Think of how gross your
I
fingers
never
are.
think about
Touching
that.
The subway like pole,
Well, my
Like
problem
the
is,
what?
like when you're on a subway train
Oh,
or
I was
like
thinking
a
Subway
communal train.
sandwich. Okay. I'm
but don't you think about like,
Touch the subway
Okay.
bowl either.
hold on, but to some extent, the more germs a person has, the stronger you are as a person. Look at Mexico. We can't drink the water there. They can.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they're used to
Their
it.
stomachs are used to
So
the
the
bacteria.
more germs you have, I'm a believer, the better. If you
Eat
can
off
handle
the
it.
ground.
This table's pretty gross. You want to lick it?
It won't make
I
me
always
sick. You see
appreciate
what I'm
it.
saying?
Alicia
How much
wipes
are you
it
willing
off.
to give me?
I wipe it down
I
every
appreciate
does.
that you do that.
And her iPad
Because I don't
and
think
everything.
about it.
Get
I don't
I'm happy
either.
that she
this is
does.
communal
Yeah,
stuff.
no, it's
You should see.
gross.
There's
I love
something
my
growing on
coworkers,
this.
but everyone.
I just
I
went
did
up
it from the
appreciate
to.
it.
pandemic. It got me all
No, I
clean
know.
freak.
But the pandemic made me so ill. After the pandemic, and I went back to germs, I was sick for
Went back
months.
to germs.
8 or 9 months. And I like the pandemic because I was healthy, and then
Yeah.
I went back to
Yeah.
germs, and we got wrecked.
That's
Yeah.
so true.
I got wrecked.
That
like
is
8
so
months,
true.
I couldn't leave the house. Like I had COVID like 9 times. It felt like.
Jeez.
We were all avoiding each other. We were all sanitizing our hands. We weren't opening doors, using our elbows. We weren't
Yeah.
fist bumping. We were
Oh,
just
yeah, the
all
elbow
doing
bump.
this.
Right, we avoided germs
didn't
too
like that
much.
face.
And all of a sudden, the pandemic was quote unquote over, and we're all just hugging and kissing each other.
People
again.
were
And then we
wiping
were
off
all
their
sick as
groceries.
heck.
Yes, exactly.
There were
People wiping
other
off their groceries.
Oh,
Yeah. Or leaving them in the garage for a few days before you brought them in the house.
Oh my God, people were doing that?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, we
Leave them in the
avoid.
garage.
weird.
I mean, it was cold enough, you know, here in Minnesota.
Right.
Too much
So
of
you could do
a,
that.
too much
Yeah.
is always bad. No matter what. You have 400 hot dogs a week. Not gonna be good.
All things in moderation.
Yeah. All right, let's give the forecast.
Look at us.
Solving the world's problems. I love it.
That is such a genuine
I
conversation.
remember wiping
Love it.
down the groceries.
Did you wipe yours
forgot
down?
about
I
that.
didn't. I
think
felt like
I
a
did
crazy
it like
person.
one time, and I'm like, this is too much.
My
I can't
parents
do
did.
this. Really?
Yeah. I mean, I did some weird stuff for myself too. Like I was scared. 36 Wednesday, Thursday, 36. I was 37 on Friday. It's gonna be warm every day. Every day's the same.
So did you spray them down with like Lysol and like use a wipe and wipe
Well-
down each individual item?
I don't think I did this very much. I think it was like maybe one time at the very beginning. Just those wipes that are already wet.
Clorox
Oh, the
wipes.
Clorox
Yeah,
wipes.
yeah, like easier.
Which were hard to get. You had
Yeah,
those.
true. If you had those, you didn't want to waste them. You had to ration them.
Couldn't find toilet paper either. during
No.
that time. What a weird time.
I
that
remember
was.
That was
Aldi,
weird.
Aldi parking lot. This guy, before he was putting it from the cart to his trunk, and he was taking him and wiping him down. And I was like, "That's the weirdest thing I've ever think I'll see."
There was so much
So
weirdness.
much weirdness. But we don't have to talk about it because
No,
it's past.
let's not.
Yes.
All right, we have a meeting coming up in 2 minutes.